wish you could see me now. I wish I could show you how I'm not who I was.
I wrote I'm Not Who I Was for my stepmom. And my mom and dad divorced when I was really young. When you come from a broken home, and so many of us do, both of us do, God can use you. And there's so many of us that need to feel like we belong. Because a lot of times when you've been through divorce, you feel like a failure. And I'm here to tell you that you're not a failure, that your marriage hasn't even failed, that in no way have you failed. Love never fails, okay? So just keep that in mind. God will never turn his back on you. And sometimes we feel embarrassed to come into a church when we're going through a divorce. And that breaks my heart, because the church is the first place we should be able to go when we're hurting, because we're family. I became a Christian when I was 16 through Young Life, and I found out that the gospel is about forgiveness. And so I began to forgive my father, but I never got to forgive my stepmom because they went through a really bad divorce. I never got to tell her that I forgave her because I never saw her again, mainly because my dad didn't want me to. And so that was really painful for me because I was close to her and her kids. And so in my own way, I wrote, I'm sorry and I forgive you in a song. Thanks to Facebook, we reconnected 15 years later. And she has become a believer since she and my dad divorced. She's remarried in a great marriage. We closed down a restaurant one evening, just catching up on the past. We have reunited, and it's like loose ends tying together. That's what forgiveness does, y'all. God knows how powerful forgiveness can be and love can be. And if we're just bitter and we don't forgive, we just carry this pain for years that we didn't need to carry. And so thank you for asking about that song. That's what it's about.